expected too much. It was like at the end of it, it was just OBS Gaming versus Aether Main, but they showed up strong at the end towards the semifinals. But let's go into the draft for this one. Game 1 versus White Rascals versus Happy Feet.
Your team is
Again,
banning.
what can we say about Happy Feet? They're newer.
A mistake on the placement of on the left side
Yeah,
is
it's
Happy
Your
Feet,
team
and on the
is
right
banning.
side it's White Rascal.
Yeah, Happy Feet again, newer to the scene. Comparatively, their roster is a bit, you know, they're kind of newly built. But so far, they've been showing promise in the early game, not so much in closing out games. I mean, they have been winning out some skirmishes against really strong or really veteran
team
teams.
is
It's just maybe they need to polish a bit more on closing. I think that's what I can say about Happy Feet right now.
Wow, Happy Feet. But meanwhile, in terms of team White Rascals, I think for me, I think they need to catch up in terms of, you know, strategizing their overall kind of play.
Yeah,
Because I
that's
haven't
true.
seen them cleanly play any game yet, at least so far for the regular season.
Yeah, again, small sparks of brilliance, some
Your team
moments
is
where they
picking.
looked like they could win games, but again, problems with rotation, getting out-rotated by the more veteran teams.
Your
And the
team is
Leomord,
picking.
I'm actually not surprised by the Leomord priority here. Not surprised.
And this Leomord is actually whether this will get banned out or you're gonna pick it as as one of your priorities.
It's 100% right
Yes,
now.
100%. And last week we've actually seen Leomord picks wherein like wherever this Leomord is
Your
gonna give a
team
higher
is
chance on
picking.
winning for your
Yeah.
on your team. And but anyway, White Rascals, yeah. So I'm getting confused with the name. Okay, finally, on this side, yeah.
Happy Feet, yeah.
Finally, White Rascals. You can see they're picking here Gurok together with the Gushen. Gushen, a while ago, we've seen really great Gurok plays.
Yeah, I mean, this combo is definitely good. Grok
Your
to
team
isolate
is
some
picking.
members of the enemy team, while of course your assassins go hard
I know,
on him.
right?
It's actually really important. Let's see if they can utilize that though, as Happy Feet do lock in Kaya,
As
and
well as-
as well as the show. It's pretty important. I kind of like to see Angela. I was hoping for some Angela picks.
We haven't
Considering-
seen Angela.
Yeah, considering the Leomord Angela combo is just way off base. I've been seeing it in Mythic
providing
games so
a lot
far.
of I mean, the Leomord alone has a lot of sustain,
Sustain.
plus add up that Angela.
It becomes immortal.
It becomes immortal.
We've seen few do that
I
in
know.
the first week, right?
And you could we have seen Leomord taking in the damage from the turrets and not minding
Easy.
that because he
Your
has an
Spell
Angela.
steal and spell steal, healing, shields. What else can you ask for? But so far they're not gonna go for that. They're gonna go for the carry Kagura instead.
Yes, and so far I think this is a complete lineup. They got mage, they got marksman, they got tanks, and as for assassin, probably it's gonna be taken by either their carry or the Kagura.
Yeah.
But White Rascal still deciding on nose. Oh, wait.
Nah, that's a hover. They're troll. Come on.
No.
Ooh, Fanny though.
goodness.
Hey, this is cool.
But Fanny, though, we haven't been seeing Fanny in the
Yeah.
scene so far on the regular season of MPL Season 2. But I'm not, to be honest with you, though, I'm not seeing Fanny going, I don't think she's gonna go.
Yeah, go
shining.
aggressive, go on a rampage.
And the crowd control that Happy Feet has on the lineup right now, the Kaya.
Kaya, and of course you have the Cho, which is the Way of the Dragon is a huge way to stall this Fanny. Again, the reason why Fanny isn't getting a lot of play as well is because it takes double the time to clear out jungle, to get the buff in the early game, and sometimes when you get stopped, it's really difficult to climb back. So again, that's probably one of the reasons why the
Plus-
Fanny doesn't get picked a lot.
Plus, they got a carry. Yeah, the carry will shine mid to late game.
Yep.
But once that goes online, this carry can be really deadly. The more HP this carry's target has, the more damage she can deal.
So again, that's
Definitely
gonna
have
be
to watch out for that.
yeah, useful for that Grok. And again, it's comparatively a very squishy lineup, I think. Although they do have the Cho tank there, the Leomord, the front line. maybe they'll have a harder time using this carry. You know what? I can't wait for Hanabi to get back into the game.
Oh, just so you
Can't
know,
wait
guys.
for Kimmy to get back in.
We have banned heroes in here. I believe it's Hanabi together with the new one.
Harith and
Harith, yeah.
Kimmy.
Is Kimi banned also?
I think Kimmy's still. She's new, so
Yeah.
I
but
think she's still in that
my
trial period.
I see.
Yeah.
But in my message review, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah, well,
We
we'll try
didn't
to-
see the Kimi getting picked anyway,
yeah,
so probably
no bans
she's
and no
banned.
picks,
Yeah.
so
We'll
no
just confirm it
surprise.
later for you guys.
Yeah, for the meantime though, game 1 for Happy Feet versus White Rascals Alliance already popping up in the mid lane.
Early aggressive plays here in the middle lane as well as in the bottom lane, where you can see White Rascals actually trying to cut creeps as well as the jungle of Happy Feet.
Yeah, get that jungle as much as you can. You know, if you don't get their jungle, they will go for your own. And you don't want the buffs to be deprived from that Fanny. If you want to keep the cable rolling, if you want the energy to keep going, you gotta give Fanny a buff priority. And of course, Happy Feet, they're also trying to respond on their own.
Right, and you can see here Leomord so far just minding his own business right now, but in the middle lane though so far White Rascals successfully just cleared off that lane in there, and they are rotating towards the top lane. Looks like they wanna, you know, plan out something against that carry.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, this carry could be in danger very, very soon. They do have the tools to deal with it. They're also very close to level 4, a lot closer than that carry can.
Oh, but
on
in the bottom lane,
though,
what is happening in there? Oops,
we
just,
still have again, a lot of pressure here from White Rascals on the red side. Definitely doing wonders here and trying to get as much gold as he can. Tuyon is going to be fighting off against Nave on that Martis.
Pringles on
Could
the
be
low
close.
HP at the moment. Knight though trying to back away, but looks like Shutter. Is that Shutter? Shider
Shider.
trying to go inside. Oh, look at that first blood going to the hands of Happy Feet. That was a Leomord, and
Exactly.
Leomord looks like going online early on, but in the top
Ooh.
lane, the White Rascals is gonna go for a 2-4-1 trade so far. Meanwhile,
Counter
in the
kill.
bottom lane,
We still have Kenzu making a run for the hills. Tuyon gonna get stopped by Chalk right there. No mana and no Numinous Blast yet. Again, that's a very safe Leomord. You know what's gonna happen if that Leomord keeps getting gold.
Yes,
It's
and
just gonna be an
alright.
easy game here for Happy Feet.
easy game definitely, but will White Rascals happen? Let that happen. I thought actually Happy Feet is gonna go for a rotation on the
I was
turtle
sure, yeah.
side, but it looks like they want to pick up some fight in here in the middle lane.
Yeah, they don't want to go for the turtle right away while they have, like, there's no man advantage. It's gonna be
Oh.
close though. Divine Judgment on the Kenzu. He gets taken back. Wild Charge goes out. Nafe stuns Shider, but here comes the follow-up here. Oh, barely misses there with the Fanny play, but he makes round 2 work, and he gets a kill.
And there we go, another casualty here on the side of Team White Rascals. Ramen though looks like he will be able to back away, but no, looks like
Here it
Leomord
is.
was to get him, and he is successful.
Again, the power of that Leomord, once you're below a certain HP, like 30%, it's a short critical hit.
Oh my goodness.
So-
this is the reason why they're picking out as a priority this Leomord. And yeah.
It's
look
like a
at this.
passive where everything you do, it just gets doubled up every time the opponent is low. Then you add that with like some assassin runes or physical penetration, or maybe some I don't know, tank runes. I think I would pick tank runes or assassin runes for Leomord.
Yeah, we'll have to see which. Maybe we'll get a pick on the itemization that they're building out later on. And meanwhile, though, we had a pause request, but we're going back into the game. 2-4. That is the score right now in favor of Team White Rascals. White Rascals. And
Alliance, that's right. Not showing here on this bottom side. They're very aggressive here onto Tuyon, and rightfully so. They could get Turtle Pick if they got him, but they didn't. They're gonna pay the price here. Nafe goes down to Shider. Could be another kill, but of course, Chalk just gonna walk away. Could be a free turtle here for Happy Feet.
Well, Chalk, that was a tanky target, so they're not gonna mind that Lolita. Instead, they're gonna focus fire on the turtle instead. But
Ooh, this
who
grok!
takes the last hit?
Divine Judgment into nothingness. Chalk charges up Numinous Blast, but it's not gonna be enough. It still gets secured here by the Kagura. Of course, it's gonna prompt White Rascals to run for the hills, but they're gonna get chased down by Happy Feet.
Oh, Ramen, though, is another casualty on the side of White Rascals. 5-4, that is the score right now. Meanwhile, on the top lane, side laning, destroying turrets is the Fanny, and that is another objectives in favor of White Rascal Alliance. But a trade actually just happened in here.
Yeah, just like that, it's gonna be an even gold game once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's really looking good here for Happy Feet, who has not been having a great season so far. They're trying to make that different now.
Will you still be happy if you're not?
That's the big question. That's the running
Having a
joke.
Chris.
Like everyone just keeps saying sad feet right now.
But
But yeah, they're gonna try to change that right now. This is gonna be a good
Yeah.
start for them.
let's see if that's gonna happen though. But yeah, the Fanny just did a face check there a while ago, probably letting
Could've
his
been bad.
teammates know. Yeah, could have been bad. Good thing he left. But anyway, Fanny, we know this is a very mobile hero, but probably might not be that mobile.
Yeah.
If if his opponents are way too much having that
Yeah,
crowd
to
control.
get
like
divine
Kaya.
judgment on the face like right now. Wave the dragon back into the team. Ramen taken very low. He gets taken out by Shider, but of course there's a follow-up from Rek. Here comes the Martis, though. He's being very, very scary right now. And there's just 2 members of Happy Feet remaining here. Pringles, 10% HP. Will he get taken out? I think so. That's going to be a jump in by Chalk. That's another kill over to White Rascals and a tower.
And now we're actually seeing here a strategy by White Rascal Alliance. The Fanny just making sure he does his job as a side laner.
Yeah.
Look at that, another objective. Third objective in favor of Team White Rascal Alliance, allowing them get a 1k gold lead comparing to what Happy Feet has.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they're actually getting another crab in here. Looks like they're gonna secure it. Happy Feet is way too far on that area at the moment, so no one else is gonna contest that.
I think they're very happy with the position that both of these teams are. I think Happy Feet, they're just glad that they're not like behind by 5,000 at this point, because they did pick the Leomord,
Yeah.
which does take a long time to ramp up, as well as the carry.
Yes, indeed, and they have to wait for that moment to actually happen. And I think you mentioned, because this is just 1k gold lead in favor of White Rascal, so Happy Feet still has the capability to win
Oh
any
my
of the
god!
fights.
And they do get the turtle still. Numinum Blast on the chalk gets cancelled by Shider on the back, and here's comes that Leomord, very scary here. Kenzu, he does not face the match of the critical hits from this Tuyon, and that's why this gets banned, ladies yet. Wreck here is on the backside of Happy Feet, though. He will get chased down. Of course, there's no divine judgment available, so he should be able to get out. Oh, it goes
there
off cooldown, but the cables.
Oh yeah.
He saved Wreck.
What happened there?
He
What
teleported.
happened there? He teleported.
You saw that?
I know, right? I was looking
was
for
funny.
the cable. Where was it? I didn't
It was
see the
right
cable.
there on the tower, I think. That was funny.
I think it was in the wall.
Yeah, it was
in
the wall behind the
because-
tower, right?
Yeah.
Jeez, I did not see that. Anyway, Wreck is still going on.
That was
It's the
such a
revenge play to YB420. That's going to be a mega kill for the Fanny user. No answer for Happy Feet because of that.
I think the Kaya is now like, is telling himself, I should have probably just backed away
Yeah.
against that Fanny. I mean, the Fanny has the damage, but the Kaya, I know you're tanky, but you don't have that damage to actually kill a player.
Absolutely. Speaking of damage, though, White Rascals feels like they have enough of that as they go over to Pringles. Of course, Pringles has that Way of the Dragon into the Gushen, taken very low. Lumina Blast hits air.
Oh.
And here comes the follow-up here. Ramen, he's not done. He gets out Pringles. Kenzu takes the kill, though. Of course, YB420 and the rest of the gang way too late to the party.
Here you can see, though, the gold lead is still pretty even. I mean, it's not too much, both of them having 19k. But in terms of turret objectives, you can see here 2 turret objective in favor of White Rascals on the top lane. Yet they still have to clear of some turrets in the middle, so as well as in the bottom lane. So this is like pretty even match still.
Yeah, I think so. I think, again, Happy Feet, they're kind of happy with just that. They have a lot of late-game scaling heroes. Considering if you don't get beaten out at this late-game comp, you're actually doing a good job. Right now, Wreck, he's very angry right now in the bottom lane.
Look at the mobility that this Leomord has, but look at that, it's gonna be a 3 versus 1 just in case will Tuyon survive this. No turret available now as this
He's
gets
playing around
destroyed
it.
by White Rascals.
But he's still going hard onto it. They take down Wreck. It's going to be very close here. Chalk should be next on the docket. Double kill here for the Kagura. It's going to be a triple instead. Ramen. Oh my god. What a strong comeback there from Happy Feet from that tower take.
The carries of Team Happy Feet are now going. Sorry.
I see what you did there.
Are now going online now that they are an almost 10-minute game time, and they're still trying to chase this Martis together with the Grok. Is this worth chasing for? You can see in the bottom, I mean in the top lane though, the
creeps
are going towards the base of Happy Feet, but they're pretty confident.
Yeah, they're still going in there. And of course, Kenzu, he cannot withstand the damage of 4 members diving all over him. Happy Feet take a kill. And they are pushing up on bottom as well.
Yes, the
Yeah.
carry just did that, and now they're rotating towards the top lane as well as in the middle lane to clear off the waves that the White Rascals has sent. And look at this, Pringles together with YB420 checking out, doing a face check here in the middle and making sure that they're protecting all the carries.
Yeah, this could be close. So again, Pringles looking for a target like a shark in water. They just want their kills because they really don't want this game to prolong any longer. Of course, Secret is going to be the target here for Rek, but he's safe under tower as well. And the rest of the team for Happy Feet is going to go protect him.
Oh, you can see here White Rascals doing a rotation, trying to contest the area in the Lord. Leomard is there. Probably the Leomard with no trying to get turret. But Leomard, you have to be very careful.
Oh, Phantom Steed able to save him. Can he run out of this one? He's using his spell steal as much as he can. But two members for White Rascals just way too much. Divine Judgment onto that. Very, very dead Chalk as well. Man, that was actually some pretty impressive gameplay. Again, a good trade, I think, for Happy Feet. They still have a gold lead at this point, almost 2,000.
Yes, and look at that. Looks like this is a free rotation in top lane, as well as in the Lord area as well. They could take out the Lord, plus another turret. But I don't think this is a good time to take the Lord.
That's true.
All of the members, almost all of the members are going to go online or live
Ooh.
here on the side of White Rascals.
It's going to be a pick-off once more. That Grok just went face-checking way too late. He tried to save the tower, but he paid for it with his life.
Where was the tankiness in the Grok on that part?
Exactly. Mid lane turret did fall for White Rascals, but overall, it's going to be more pressure for Happy Feet. Of course, they will take a turret on the bottom side, but they're not done on top lane. Chalk in very serious danger. Legendary for Shider.
Looks like this is going to be a decision making as both of the teams try to do some pushes on the bottom lane as well as in the top lane. But this time, it's going to be Happy Feet trying to take this, first damage here on the Lord. But the Fanny saw that.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the Fanny is gonna have a hard time getting in, but he is sure gonna try as they go for the backline. YB420 taken very low. Lord not gonna be stolen. Secured by the blue team, but they're still going hard on that. Kenzu, again, taken to half. That Leomore just wreaking havoc right now. Chases onto Ramen. The critical hits start to go in, and that's gonna be a double kill for Tuyon.
Oh my goodness. This is the reason why you won't let a Leomord get picked.
Yeah, looks like this is gonna be the first and last Leomord game for the day. But looks like Rek, he's not done. He goes for Shider. Stacy's gonna be popped on the Kagura, and he gets taken out instead.
Look at what happened to the Fanny. I mean, nothing at all. We know in the past few seasons that the Fanny's just, she's too mobile, but now the mobility is almost gone because of the crowd control for opponents.
Again, that's because Kaya started to get picked more and more. And, that's just another crowd control that he needs to deal with, that he needs to play around with all the time.
Yeah, plus it's not just the Kaya. A lot of new, tanks that we have here, just like the Cho.
Yes.
The Cho also provides a lot of crowd control for his team.
Yeah, that Way of the Dragon can, take out that Fanny for, 5 whole seconds. If you execute it late, it's like he's going to be in the air and then he's going to get kicked. But so far, looks like it's going to be Happy Feet going on the chase on the bottom lane. We have Lord knocking on Heaven's door. Right now, Kenzu, again, he can't sustain enough. Rek in the middle of the fight, but he gets demolished as well. That carry is going to be very, very safe. That Leomord is on the killing spree already, and looks like that's going to be the last clash for that one. I don't think White Rascal can defend anymore.
And you can see here, free hit for the carries on the side of Team Happy Feet. They just taken out the bottom turret, the inhibitor turret there, and looks like the top lane inhibitor turret is gonna go.
It's gonna go bye-bye right now. Kenzu cannot defend at all. It's gonna be a mega kill for Tuyon. That's gonna be a wipeout, and I think that is gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. I would back right now. Just press B. Just press that back button. Yeah, just get that back button, and then that's it. That's gonna be game 1 for Happy Feet already. 1-0 against White Rascals Alliance.
Happy Feet being happy on the result of this game 1 that we have.
Finally happy. Not 0 points anymore. The first victory here for Happy Feet.
Now they finally got. No.
This is White Rascals was the one who 0.
It was White Rascals.
I got that other way around. Oh my gosh.
I knew. But anyway, yeah, this is just game 1. We have a best of 3 match, so. To all the fans of White Rascals, don't lose hope because your team still has a chance.
Exactly, because that was close. For
that was
a
really
majority
close.
of that fight, it was even gold.
But when the late game time started, this is where the carry, the Kagura, as well as the Leomord went online. Their tanks became